Hse of Nwocha started in 2006. That was when we officially started. But as far as fashion and me are concerned, we started way before that. We started ages ago, from when I was younger.
Her fashion craving started like way back. I remember when she had this Michael Jackson jacket that she used to wear. And my dad got her the gloves, and you know, she almost used to go to bed with it. And she started putting like things on it and trying to modernize it to fit her own taste.
I have sisters a lot and my brother, and when my sisters started getting married, it almost became my job to look for the Ashwebi fabrics, make sure everyone gets their measurements and their clothes ready for the weddings. So that was kind of how we started.
So Hse of Nwocha is a family name. It brings out, it tells about the beauty of the brand. It tells about the company and the owner. You know, because when you see Ugonna, you see fashion, you see style, you see elegance, and you just see beauty in all its ramifications.
The name of our organization, Hse of Nwocha, I find very funny. I always said to her, oh, why not call it Ogi? Like, Ogi sounds international, Ogi sounds fantastic. But she said, no, it's Hse of Nwocha. Then I found out what Nwocha meant. Nwocha means the fair lady. Not fair in terms of color, but fair in terms of elegance, in terms of style, in terms of beauty. Then I understood that this woman was actually deeper, you know, than you'd think, because Ogi sounds like an easier name to take anywhere. You know, buy a bag, the bag is Ogi, buy a shoe, Ogi, you know, but she stuck to something natural, something African, but yet with such a powerful meaning. And she represents the label, you know, she's Nwocha herself, you know, in her everyday moves. And the ladies that she touches, you know, they all end up being Nwocha.
She's a paragon of beauty herself, and she's an epitome of fashion. Looking at her from head to toe, I mean, she was a walking display for her work.
But I kept seeing her in Disney style, in different magazines, and every time I saw her, I saw fashion. Ogi represents fashion. You do not see Ogi and she's not ready to hit the cameras. You do not see Ogi and she's not ready to be thrown on the red carpet the next minute. She lives, she breathes, she exudes fashion.
At the 2009 Ovation Red Carol, the Hse of Nwocha was on display, and I can tell you that her collections were brilliant. They were explosive, they were exciting, they were colorful, they were flamboyant, and she got rave reviews thereafter.
For the Ovation Carol, we had a collection of about 15 to 18 pieces, and it was a great show. Our connection, Hse of Nwocha and the Ovation brand, was fantastic. We bonded so well that we opened the show, and it was a great experience for us. The pieces from that show were for a concept around everything was wearable in that collection. We took the collection from every day to evening to night. There was a piece in the collection for every event, from work to church to events to functions to the red carpet. There was always something in that.
Once we then worked together in 2008, 2009, 2010, and we're actually planning to work together again for 2011.
Over the years, we've been known for our type of work, which is very bright, very happy, very elegant, very sexy, very in touch with a woman's feminine side. We always try to make a woman feel graceful whenever she walks into an event, whenever she attends a function. She has to be a celebrity when she walks in anywhere because she gets noticed. That is what our brand is about. It's about grace and elegance, and if you can rock a HON outfit,
symbolizes class,
elegance, sexiness, and all that good stuff. And I believe that what she's done so far is amazing. But she's done some pieces for some extra high-profile A-list celebrities. I can't name them right now because there are so many. And of course, the special piece she did for us at this year's edition of the Most Beautiful Girl in Nigeria pageant was absolutely awesome. She got to give out 3 beautiful, exquisitely made pieces from Hse of Nwocha to the girls. And we at MBGN felt very honored to have her do that. And we can only hope for the best from here. It's up, up, up all the way. Her work is just amazing.
The dresses she made for Ego, the vocalist, and Essence, you know, at the Future was 2008 for the national anthem. You know, they were great, you know, but the one she's made in 2009, the clothes she's released in 2010, you know, I've seen like a huge growth, a huge difference, you know, from the Oggy I met in 2007 to the Oggy I know now. I remember the fashion show we had last year for the nominees reception, you know, the Get Your Green On campaign. And I remember those clothes were fabulous. I mean, she played with colors, she played with some similarities in the material, but even though the material were almost the same, every time each of the models came out, they got a different applause, they got a different fantastic reaction because she was able to infuse her creativity, you know, and the touch of Nwocha on all the dresses. And that's the power, you know, of Ugonna.
I'm very excited about the new collection from the Hse of Nwocha. I've had the privilege of a sneak preview, and what you're about to witness tonight is what she has tagged the road to Zion. And of course, you know that the year 2011 is a very special year in Nigeria. As a presidential candidate myself, I think it is good that politics is now being reflected in fashion. And we must commend and applaud and give a standing ovation to Ugonna of the Hse of Nwocha.
My favorite part of any show is the backstage. That is when I get to bond with the models, bond with the makeup people, just so that when the clothes walk, you see an element of so many people in one spot at one time. You see the element of the hairstylist, the makeup people, the piece itself, and the model herself. She has to interpret the piece. That's what I love about shows. It makes your work of months come to life.
I see it in Paris, I see it in New York.
I have no doubts in my mind that the Hse of Nwocha is here to stay, and I look forward to the Hse of Nwocha actually growing into a mega brand, not just on the continent of Africa, but beyond in the next couple of years.
So much creativity, so much talent, so much intelligence, you know, that comes together to make Ugonna, and at the same time it's been infused into Hse of Nwocha.
For our show this year, we're showing our Spring-Summer collection for 2011. And in this collection, you're going to find everything, every piece interesting, exciting, elegant, and fantastic. This year, we're also unveiling the face of our brand. HOM would love to say thank you to everyone who made tonight what it is, to everyone who's made our work accepted, loved, who have worn our pieces. To all our customers and friends, would like to say a big thank you. Tonight wouldn't have been possible without help from above. I mean, I thank God for everything. I thank God for where we started from, where we are today, and where we're going. He has a vision for us, and we're not going to go anywhere until we get there.